tracing is a great way to learn how to draw and how to put things together. And ultimately, these LED drawing tracing pads that we have are tools to learn how to draw by tracing. And that's great. You know, I think these help keep the class moving. For those of you who are afraid to try and draw, who don't know where to start, this is a great tool. But by no means, if you are only tracing, by no means is that, how can I put this? You're not going to learn how to draw if you don't try on your own. But if you're just tracing something and you're not trying to alter it and make it your own, you're not really doing anything other than just tracing. And I think that most of us should be past that. Now, if you're only tracing, and that's fine, but I want you to try and get beyond just tracing. So today I'm going to show you guys the proper way, or I shouldn't say the proper way, I should say a way to use these that'll help you grow as an artist. Alright, let's get into it. So now I'm going to show you guys something that I made using a light table, but only using my work. I'm not tracing anyone else's work here. So this is a drawing I drew, I want to say back in, I think that says 2000, or maybe it doesn't. I know this was either 99 or 2000. Probably before most of you were born. But this is my original work. I was trying to get a job with a t-shirt company in DC, and I had drew this for the guy. And anyway, long story, but anyway. So this is mine, right? Now, I have this drawing, and what I did was I took this drawing that I made along with the illusion art that you guys have seen me do, and I combined the two of these. I didn't trace this, I recreated this, I traced this. And I'll show you exactly what I made. And it's not even done yet, but it's this. So I took the little guy, I put him in front of the illusion art like he's coming out of that. And it's a tribute to the Lovecraft Country series. It's a 2020 version. Of course, he has a Supreme shirt on. You know, I'm coloring him in, and he has no face. And that's intentional. I didn't know what I wanted him to look like. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys here the light table. So this is my original drawing, right? Oh, let me turn this table up. I'm turning the lights out. So this is my original drawing. And this is the recreation. And watch, I can line these up and you can tell exactly what I did. See? I just traced this guy here. Now I did switch up his pants. I made his pants a little more slimmer. I put some bronze on him. And I put him in a Supreme shirt versus the Delinquent shirt. And I made his hair a little more tapered. I changed what was in his hands. Well, a little bit. I kept the cross, which was in this original drawing. And I don't remember what I was drawing here because it's been so long. But I put a paintbrush in his hand here. And so if I superimpose these on top of each other, you can see, you know, the small changes. His hand is pretty much the same as his face and all that stuff. The little swirls around him. But I just switched his pants up. You know, instead of having it wide, I cut it short. And so that is another way to use these tables. If you draw something and you want to keep what you drew and you want to create it again, you don't have to draw it again. You can just trace what you've already drawn and create something new, like I did here. This I did in 99 to 2000. This I drew this year. And I've taken something old that I drew along with something new that I've learned and made some artwork. So that is a good way and a proper way to use these light tables. All right, till next time. Today I'm going to show you guys how to draw something, and I've done this before. Draw something and then take what you've drawn and use it in something else that you've made. So I'm going to give you a good example here, right? So right now I am going to draw a crown. Here's the final product. Just a little tag, something small. Anyway, like I say, I traced the crown I drew, and then I painted it in and wrote, that little thing on there.